Hey ladies, this is Mocha Mommy bringing you another video, and for the people who know me, know that I am a big fan of Saturday Night Live. One of the breakout stars of this season is Ego Wodum. She is so funny, she can rap, she can sing, she can dance, and she's really on point with her jokes. She had actually just made a music video that is spoofing 1 year in quarantine. That's the inspiration behind this video, and I hope you follow along with me so that you can understand how to better maximize your quarantine game. Quarantine was sort of a mixed blessing. Some people got much needed rest, relief, and good reset. But some of us ended up more lonely, more isolated, more overwhelmed, and ended up finding themselves in a lazy routine. So if you're the latter, let's focus on breaking yourself out of those quarantine blues so that you can get back out there to get the things that you want in 2021 and to reset those goals to still make sure you're making the most of the things that it is you desire and your life as a whole. Now, one thing that the quarantine did was make people evaluate their personal relationships. There were some relationships that got strained and ended, but even more relationships that saw a huge boost. Activity on dating apps has really improved and surged since people had more free time and they were more isolated. It made them want to reach out more. There were also a great boom in weddings. So this way, people who were maybe dating each other for a while or weren't that serious decided that, you know what, life is short. Let's tie the knot and build a life together. So quarantine has actually been a good time for single people who want to be attached. I'm hoping that you made an effort to put yourself out there during the quarantine. If not, let me give you a few tips. Now, when it comes to online dating, there's one hard and fast rule that you have to follow in order to make the most of your dating profile, and that is a full body shot. Even if you're plus size, having a full body shot that gets you from head to toe, or at least your knees, is the guaranteed way to get a better response from online dating. A full body shot. Now, if you're going to take that full body shot, you're going to need the right outfit. The stores that I've listed here are stores that can have some decent prices, but also the thing that distinguishes them is that they have helpful staff. They can help you find your signature style, help you pick out and style complete outfits from head to toe. So let's just say you pick out 5 outfits, but you can only afford to buy 1. Well, you've had that styling experience and you can go back and pick up those other items as time goes on. Or you can use the fundamentals you learned from finding your signature style and then shop better at discount stores like Target, Goodwill, or TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Now, I'm not single, but I do know it's important to look my best. But because I'm pear-shaped, my signature style is more like fitted blazers, structured jackets or sweaters with well-fitting jeans, or an A-line skirt or dress. So no matter what your body shape is, dress for that body shape so that full body shot looks its absolute best. Also, don't be afraid to enlist professional help. Go on Groupon to your local cosmetology school or community college. Don't be afraid to hire a photographer, makeup artist, hairstylist to make sure that those photos are looking its best. Have them take a different variety of shots in different locations, different lighting, and different outfit changes to make sure you get the best shot. Not just for those dating profiles, but also for that LinkedIn profile or any other reason why you might need some good, well-taken pictures. They might just be a source of information for you. You can put them on your other social media sites. Well-taken, beautiful, well-framed, well-lit, and action shots can really help you guys when it comes to online dating. And it can really weed out some of the men that you don't want. If you have an experience, an outfit, a disposition that shows that you're an elevated and sophisticated woman, you put those on your social media, you put those on your professional websites, you really can level up. Listen, having a well-taken picture is everything. We don't need to do those reverse in the mirror bathroom selfies all the time. Let's make it a point to have some really great photos of ourselves. Now, I've said this before. African American women are not the only overweight people in America. You listen to the manosphere, you think that's the case. But no, you can actually leverage the quarantine and your fitness journey to make new friends and to meet new people. Gyms are beginning to open it up. There are more outdoor and socially distanced fitness classes available. And it's also a good opportunity to link up with people who have the same goal. If 67% of all of America is overweight, chances are you might have a friend or two who might be looking to get out there. Maybe it's taking a hike or a walk. Maybe it's joining a fitness or weight training class. Maybe it's just even at-home workouts or Zoom sessions. But my encouragement to you is to reach out. Make sure that you're making others a part of your fitness goals. Accountability is one of the most important keys to success. And having a gym buddy who can help you when you're not feeling it, or that you can help when they're not feeling it, who can also push you a little further and give you a little bit of much needed healthy competition. Include others in your fitness journey, and you're going to find that when you're doing fitness and wellness, you guys are better together. We've also seen an increase in running clubs. Since there's no communicably touch services, it's easy to social distance, they're outdoors to decrease the spread of the virus. Running clubs like Fleet Feet, Black Girls Run, Road Runners Association of America have seen upticks in enrollment. Don't feel intimidated. Don't feel bad, because there's a lot of people out there with 15-minute miles. There's a lot of people out there who are still walking. There's a lot of people who is their first time ever running since high school. Don't feel intimidated. In fact, Amazon has made a movie, Brittany Runs a Marathon. It's all right, but the story underlying is very inspirational. It's a woman who didn't even have a decent pair of running shoes and had about 60 or 70 pounds to lose. The actress in real life actually lost 45 pounds during the filming of the movie. So it's a really good way to show how you can build self-esteem and friendships, and use running clubs as a great way for goal setting. Now, a year ago, the Pink Pill had made a video about how young women can leverage their youth and pretty privilege to get into certain service-based industries that could introduce them to high-earning and high-quality men. What I'd like to do is just link that video in the description box, as well as some of the other sources, and also add to the list that she had that might not restrict you so much as age and pretty privilege, but still give you the opportunity to meet the caliber of man that you desire to meet and still make a little bit of extra money. Some of the industries I'll include is high-end liquor, spirits and breweries, sporting good and golf pro shops, high-end grocery stores and nutrition shops. The great thing about this is that they're going to give you a great basis for high-end customer service, so that should you transfer over to those industries that have a high-end clientele, you have the experience. Also, they can give you employee discounts to help you on your journey. You can learn about wine. You can learn about golfing equipment. You can learn about healthy eating and supplements by taking on these jobs. Also, another good suggestion, hardware stores. They're an essential business that never really has been closed because of the quarantine. And you're going to find that a lot more property managers and a lot more building suppliers are doing more things on their own. So you're going to find a lot of them inside of these stores. Now, that's why I suggest that you get involved and start just initiating good customer service conversations. This is going to help you create icebreakers. One of the icebreakers I suggest is if someone's in a high-end grocery store or sporting goods store and they come to the register, you can say, "Oh, I didn't know we sold these here. So what is it that you use this for?" Then listen attentively and let them tell you. "Well, let me know how your project turns out next time you come back in the store. You have a good day." That right there is going to open up the door for conversations. Conversation initiation is going to be the biggest part of putting yourself out there. So by starting to initiate customer conversations and creating good customer service experience, it can give you experience for that high-end retail or high-end customer service or hospitality job that you might want, and also help you on your journey when it comes to eating well or learning more. Now, those of you who work from home are not exempt. Okay, you pretty much know your schedule by now. We've been on quarantine for a year, so you know when and where you can make time for that side hustle. A lot of you guys are looking forward to this quarantine being over so that you can use this opportunity to network better, either at in-person business conferences or through high-end travel. So maybe get one of the places that I list above for a job in customer service, doing a small, maybe weekend side hustle at a hardware store, sporting goods store, golf pro shop, grocery store, or nutritional store. So this way you have that disposable income you want for your level up journey, right? So if you maybe want to save for that trip to Paris or that high-end golf tournament, or maybe just for that new wardrobe, you can do it with your side hustle. So those of you ladies who work from home, you guys have an advantage. Also, we know that the economy is still really reeling from the pandemic. So here in the state of Texas, again, check your state laws. If you have 2 jobs and you lose one, you can still collect unemployment while working your side hustle. So really think about it. Grocery stores are essential businesses, even if it's a high-end nice one like Randall's, Sprouts, Wegmans, Whole Foods. Try to work that angle. So if layoffs are coming, severance packages get here, hours get reduced, wages get frozen, you still have another way to supplement your income. Now, the quarantine has had a dark side. It's led to a lot of loneliness, depression, and losses of livelihood, not just lives. So let's make it a point to get out of that depressing funk that has been keeping us in the house, keeping us lazy, keeping us sheltered. I'm going to also list a really great conversation that Joe Rogan had with a loneliness expert and clinical psychologist. He has a lot of data backed from the UK as well as the University of Chicago. And with me having a sister that's a psychiatrist, she did say that loneliness is a way that exacerbates depression. So making sure that you're getting out there, reconnecting with family and friends, and making new friends, it could be a real way to combat some of the depression or some of the blues you might be feeling from being isolated and quarantined. We have to remember that it's been shown being purposeful and having a tribe can work better than antidepressants in some cases. The research has been documented. So I'll make sure I leave it in the description box so you guys can follow up with this study for yourselves. Listen, ladies, the quarantine has brought a lot of setbacks, but it also can bring a lot of opportunity. Reconnect with those people you may have lost touch with. Take on that new academic or career challenge and get those resumes out there. Embark on an outdoor fitness journey. Make a little bit of extra money in some of these essential businesses. And don't be afraid to just go out for drinks. Get lunch with somebody that you may have met on an online dating site. You don't have to jump into a serious relationship, but there's a lot of people who are craving conversation and company. This might be your opportunity. This is Mocha Mommy, and I'll see you in the next video.